This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. All right, listen, you know what? Trying to speak stupid ass pig Latin, aka Carney, is ridiculous. But watching 1986, boy, it just hits me in the feels, and it's back on the cock. I'm so excited.
Or as we like to say, the kizok.
The kizok, yeah. Before we get going, we need, inquiring minds want to know. What'd you think of calling your very first death match? You've never called a death match before, right?
No, never called a death match, but in many ways, calling a death match is easy because there's really not many holds you got to call or talk about what this will do to this part of the body, or you just kind of react to what you see, right? And basically you go,
look at him.
Look at him. Yeah, that's kind of all you do. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing Nick Gage in person. There's the marks and cuts on his body are very disturbing. Behind the scenes in real life, he is such a nice young man or middle-aged man. He really is. And I went back and talked to him about the match and shook his hand and thanked him for being a part of us and helping us with a great show. And he said, hey, I'll shake your hand, but you'll get blood on your hand. I said, I don't mind. And I did have a bloody hand, which I should have taken a picture of.
But you had those in college all the time, right? Anyway, go ahead.
Nizzo, you fizzucker. So anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it wasn't as out of control as I anticipated it would be. Maybe I expected a lot more. I don't know. I mean, look, the fans popped when he brought up the glass tubes, the light tubes, and they made the sound. They popped, and I was really concerned that glass shards would fly into the audience. That concerned me, but that apparently didn't happen. And the plate glass, I like that what they did to that. So yeah, it was something different. I'm always for something different. You can't get mundane. You can't get predictable, I think, with your matches. And other than that, you know what? I'm really, really glad that Nick Gage got a payday. And I'm sure I don't know what it was, but I'm sure his payday from Tony Khan was probably better than most independent promoters would have given him.
All right, so you're saying if you main event a primetime wrestling show live on TNT for more than 1.1 million fans.
Yeah.
Where you have sponsored elements from Domino's Pizza, that perhaps pays a little more handsomely than wrestling for Game Changer Wrestling on Fight?
I would think so. Well, don't know. I'm not involved in money. I didn't even ask Chris Harrington what it was.
Well, why would you?
Well, Chris and I do talk a lot about numbers and.
Oh, he's just dropping dimes on what everybody's making?
No.
Spill the beans.
You are putting words in my mouth, you sizzucker.
You had the fizzink about
Fizzuk Yuzu. So anyway, no. So Chris and I talk about, how expensive, like for instance, I'll say, so probably a lot of money, Chris, to go to the United Center 2 days after we go to Houston. And he said, yeah, things like that. But no, he doesn't give me any numbers. So, but yeah, Nick probably made more, and I'm glad, and I'm glad, there was, if you watch Dark Side of the Ring, and if you follow Game Changer Wrestling on Fight,
I did.
Like
I
you
love
do,
him.
like you do.
Yeah.
Then you know Nick Gage.
Great guy.
But there's a lot of people out there that didn't know Nick Gage.
That's true.
Oh, and now they got to see Nick Gage. There may have been a lot of people go, oh yeah, he's the one that almost killed David Arquette or something like that on a different level. But now they get to see him, and
now he's known as Pizza Cutter Jones.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube.
Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money, it's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.